Hello guys and welcome to another Trailmakers video. And this time I'm showcasing my latest build, and if you've read the title, you already know what it is. It is of course PONG in Trailmakers, the first arcade game. I mean, it doesn't look like much to be honest, but this is so freaking cool. So, if I just spawn in right here, you'll see it move, the ball moves to the start direction, start position, and I can start it with space. And as you can see, I can play Pong. Now I don't have any friends, so I'm playing myself. And there I died. I lost to myself in about 3 seconds. Great. Well, as you can see, you just respawn and it works again. So yeah, as I said, I'm controlling both paddles right now, but if you want to, you can just change the controls on one of them, and you can sit in the other seat. So, and there I died again. How fun. So, the thing I think is really cool with this is how the bounce thing actually works. Like, I can bounce off every edge with the ball here, and I think that's really cool. So if yeah, I can just go ahead and lose. Lose? Nope. No. Yeah, I lost. So how this works is I have two of these lever arms on top of these servos, and to say it simple, every time one of these sensors are triggered, uh, they will switch this servo arm to one position, so either triggering this sensor or this sensor, and that depend or like the direction of the ball. Like you can see here, the servos moving up and down depends on which of these are triggered. So every time the ball triggers one of these, it will bounce up again, which I think is really cool. And I went with servos for the up and down bounce because like the servos just have a linear speed, so they can just go up and down like with no pausing or anything. They just bounce. And I went with the pistons for the left and right movement because the pistons move exponentially instead of linearly. So I think it's better to have them slow down a bit on either of the edges. Uh, it doesn't look as accurate as it could have been. I could have went with servos, but I think it just makes the game a bit harder, uh, but also a bit like less glitchy because I didn't really want to stack that many servos on top of each other. But all in all, I think this works great. I had to have the ball spawn in right here, so as you can see in the starting position, the ball just kind of slides over there, and then these backable sensors just slide in right there. So these servos, they're not called servos, they're called sensors. These sensors right here are what triggers the exploding sequence. So if you start the game and one of these sensors or these sensors trigger, it will explode. As you can see, the sensors just slide down to close the ball, and then you can start. And if I just lose right here, I just die. So all in all, I'm really happy with this project. If you like this little showcase thing, you should like and subscribe. And this has been Wemplar, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.